Korean culture is filled with traditions, but one of the most meaningful is Jesa, the ceremony where families honor their ancestors. To understand why it matters so deeply, you have to look at how Koreans think about family. Not just the people living today, but the generations who lived before them. In Korea, remembering your ancestors isn't a ritual done out of obligation. It's a way of acknowledging the path you stand on. Jesa began long before modern history, rooted in Confucian values brought to Korea centuries ago. Families believed that those who came before them continued to guide and protect the household. The ceremony wasn't about worship, it was about gratitude. When families set out the table with fruits, rice cakes, meats, vegetables, and drinks, each item represented care and respect. The layout followed specific patterns that families memorized and passed down. Preparing the table was as important as the ceremony itself. But the heart of Jesa is in the belief that ancestors and descendants are linked through responsibility. Parents taught their children that every achievement they have, education, home, stability, was made possible because earlier generations worked, struggled, and endured hardships. Jesa became a moment to acknowledge that connection. When families bow toward the table, it symbolizes humility and appreciation. The ceremony also served a practical purpose throughout history. Jesa days were often the only time extended families gathered together. It strengthened bonds, shared memories, and reminded everyone of their roots. In times when communication and travel were difficult, these gatherings held families together across distance and time. As Korea modernized, Jesa changed too. Some families simplified the ceremony or adjusted it to fit modern life, but the meaning remained. Whether performed in a traditional hanok or a high-rise apartment, the intention is the same: to honor where you came from. Even families who no longer practice full Jesa still keep pieces of it, visiting ancestors' graves on holidays, preparing special dishes, or maintaining family records. What makes Jesa unique is that it isn't a ritual of the past. It's a living tradition. It tells Koreans that they're part of something larger than themselves, a lineage built on sacrifice, love, and perseverance. And the ceremony continues not because people are told to follow it, but because it connects the present to the past in a way that feels real, personal, and deeply human. That's why Koreans honor their ancestors so deeply. It's more than culture. It's memory, identity, and gratitude woven into a single tradition.